let's get this knocked out quick because it is damn hot today up at TNT watching my young bloke play cricket. So before you can do social media properly, what I need to do with you is show you how to move 10 destructive habits or evil time consuming habits that just chew away into your time, keep you overworked, tired. I can't remember what third thing is. Anyway, it's in a report that I just made called the BS Abolisher. And I'm going to run you through 5 of them right now and set you off to get the report. Now, know what you're thinking? He's just trying to get me to grab our email address. Nah, this is called the BS Abolisher. So I have literally abolished all of the BS. There's no go over here and, if I look at the camera, it'll be better. Go over there, put your email address in to get it, all the rest of it. You can jump on my email list if you want. That's completely up to you, but you do not need to put your email in to get this thing. So 5 of the 10, because that's all I can remember. I've been doing a little memory technique, so we'll see how well it works. The first one is sleep. Your mum used to tell you that you needed a bedtime, and she knew something. So there's a lot of people that tell me that they don't need 8 hours sleep, and I used to be one of those myself. I used to think the exact same thing. I heard a saying just recently, it was by a doctor, I can't remember who it was, but he said the percentage of people that don't need 8 hours sleep is that small that if you think it's you, it's not. Okay, so that's one of the things that you need to get on top of. Number 2 is multitasking. Had this argument with someone just recently telling me how great a multitasker. There is no such thing as multitasking. Trust me, they have scientifically proven that it doesn't work. What you're actually doing is switching between tasks, and each time you switch, it comes at a cost, and that cost is up to 20 minutes each time. Third evil time consuming habit is email. Average person gets 147 emails per day. If you're going in and out of your inbox, checking those constantly, that is a massive waste of time, massive distraction. So you need to, there's 5 things that you do with it. You reply, you delete it, you file it, you schedule it for later, or there is one other, I can't remember what the 5th one is. But again, if you get that bullshit BS Abolisher sheet, it is in there. Next one is complaining. There's an awesome video by Sean Stevenson on Genius Network podcast. There's a link to it, funnily enough, in the BS Abolisher sheet, and I'll put a link below this video for it as well so you can go and watch it. And in there he says, do you realise how much time, and he said he's talking about himself here as well, and I'm talking about myself as well, how much time we spend complaining. I was just about to start whinging about how I already have at the start of this video. I whinged about how hot it is, how we need to get through this video today. Well, a classic one for local businesses is, oh, you should support us because we're local. Stop doing that. You're wasting time. You're wasting energy. That's another one. Last one, and not least, let me think. What did I get to? I got 4 out of 5. That's not bad. I can't... we're on it. Social media. Apps on your phone. Massive distraction. If to turn on, I challenge people to do this all the time. Turn screen time on and show me how much time you actually spend on your social media apps. You will be astounded. Average person spends 2 to 3 hours a day. I've managed to get mine. The best I've done is I've managed to get mine down to 25 minutes a day. It actually tends to go a bit over that. But then again, I use social media apps constructively a lot of the time, which is pushing out content like this. And that's what you need to do. To use social media properly, not only do you have to create the time first, you have to learn how to use it, what I call constructively. And that's what I do in the constructive use of social media challenge. It's a 30-day program where you go in there and it costs $1 for 30 days. That's all it costs to join. But it costs you a $5 schooner if you don't do the task for the day. And the task for the day is to scroll through your phone, find something in your feed that stands out to you, and then you jump on an app called Get Spa and you do a quick 30-second video. Hey, Benny, I saw this today and this stood out to me. It's doing 2 things for you. Number 1 is teaching you to identify the sort of content that people pay attention to. What stands out in the feed? Why did it grab your attention? You start paying attention to that. The second thing is you start getting in front of the camera, getting used to speak to the camera like this. And this is vitally important. And I'm going to do a live stream on this. It's called the Frank Kern versus Brad Sugars, the Facebook face-off. I'm talking about the system that Brad Sugars is actually running now was all right 2 years ago, but Brad just hasn't kept pace. I'm not Brad bashing here. Brad's fantastic. He was the king of Yellow Pages, but the trouble is he was king of Yellow Pages. The Yellow Pages finished 20 years ago, and he still hasn't figured that out. He's trying to put Yellow Pages advertising onto social media, and it's not working. And I'm going to show you how Frank Kern actually drove down the price from what he was doing from $19 to get a lead. Well, someone to watch 8 minutes worth of video from $19 down to 88 cents. We're going to go through that as well. Anyway, if you want the cheat sheet, the link will be just below this video. Go across, download it. As I say, there's no email opt-in. This is called the BS Abolisher. We abolish all that stuff. When you read it, when you see how much time you could be saving yourself, how much time you're already wasting, you're going to want to come and have a beer with me and go through the BS Abolisher session. I'll have a beer and I'll show you how to use a system called Scrum, and I'll show you how to use social media constructively, and I'll give you a couple little hacks that you can take away and use, like one that my barber uses on Instagram that gets him 4 to 5 bookings every time he uses it. So that's it for today. If you enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it for you, then if you'd share it around, click a like button, drop a comment. Actually, that's what I was going to do. I run a little bit of a competition here. I've got to try and find this now, see where it went. Guns N' Roses, Slash was just in town the other day. That's not turned around the right way, but anyway, we'll do it. Slash was in town just the other day. Guns N' Roses came out the year that I started my apprenticeship. They released Appetite for Destruction. If you can tell me Beanie's favourite song in the comments below, what I'll do is I'll give away one of the... What am I going to give away? Let's give away the, what they call it, W Sales crash course. Normally $997. Tell me what... The first person to tell me in the comments what my favourite song off of that album was, it's all yours. We'll sit down. I'll show you how to create a system for your business that, if you follow it and you do all the steps in it, you can literally use it to double your sales. It's built off it's not built off one of my programs, it's built off a digital marketer program. So I'll give you a little hint. I used to do a little, but a little wasn't doing, so a little got more and more. Get your entries in down below. And let me get rid of this. First comment that's right wins, and we'll speak soon.